The murder conviction for former Huntsville police officer William Ben Darby was overturned on Friday, meaning the case will eventually head back to trial court. Darby and his attorneys previously appealed his conviction for the 2018 shooting death of Jeffrey Parker. New at 10, Darby's wife spoke exclusively to Way 31's Brittany Harry today. She joins us live now in Huntsville with reaction.
Well, Dan, she says that this is certainly a step in the right direction, but the journey is far from over, she says, from hopefully having her husband back home soon.
This is a huge success for us, and we're looking forward to the next steps.
Former Huntsville police officer William Ben Darby's case will eventually go to trial again after the Alabama Court of Criminal Appeals reversed his murder conviction. Keelan Darby says she found out Friday morning.
I found out, and I just asked God to get him to call me, because I can't contact him. And about 10 minutes went by, and he called me, and the phone connected, and he said, "Hey," and I said, "Hey, we won the appeal." And I started crying, and he was really happy.
The appeal claims the court failed to give the jury requested information related to self-defense and Darby's job as a police officer.
In Alabama, all officers are trained the way that Ben Darby was, the way that I am, the way that Huntsville Police Department is. So the fact that the courts are recognizing that and allowing that to be precedent now is a huge deal.
Keelan also said she'd like to see some changes when the case goes to trial again, including being able to be in the courtroom to support her husband.
I'd like to see the jury properly instructed, as they weren't this past time, and that's what the appeal court obviously came out through. And then I'd like to see the jury to be able to hear the whole facts of the case, to hear all the evidence, exculpatory evidence that wasn't allowed for the jury to be heard. That needs to be heard because it makes a difference in the outcome of this case. Ben's not a murderer.
And now we covered this extensively on Friday from all sides. You can find our complete coverage right now on waytv.com. There on our website, you can also find this interview in its entirety. For now, I'm reporting live in Huntsville. Brittany Harry, Way 31 News.
Thanks, Brittany. Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall is reviewing the Alabama Court of Criminal Appeals decision. He has 11 more days to decide whether or not to dispute it. Darby's attorney says he doesn't anticipate that happening, which could mean Darby would be able to post bond.